Hi guys, Abdullah outside of Old Trafford. Just come out here, 1-0 with Andy. What do you think of that?
It was a bit flat. It was like a pre-season friendly one at the end of the season.
Yeah.
We've got to win. Finished on 81 points. I haven't finished on 81 points since we won the league in, let's say, 2013. But the game was flat. Michael Carrick, fantastic send-off. I thought he'd say goodbyes for Damien. I think he's going. Blind as well. But Rojo and Eric, I think they've played their way into reckoning for next Saturday, definitely.
Do you think though with some of the players leaving, you would have thought maybe the likes of Chong or Gomez would have got a chance at least off the bench today?
Yeah, it's definitely about a youth at United, but it wasn't brought to pass today by Mourinho. Yeah. But last year we did it. We played a couple of youngsters. One of them scored last year against Palace, I remember, on the last day. But it wasn't to be today. But I thought they could have played a bit. United could have played with a bit more oomph, really.
Yeah, I felt like it was too much of a friendly out there today. I mean, about Carrick, I thought he actually sort of bossed the game as well. I thought he wasn't too bad. He doesn't look like someone that's ready to retire, to be fair to him.
Well, yeah, Carrick, he did do well today, and he really played well. And it's time to hang up his boots and move into coaching. And who knows, he could be Mourinho's number 2 because Mourinho's sidekick's left now, isn't he? So
next season, any changes on that? I think we should be challenging more. I mean, like you said, 81 points, not too far off. They would have won us a couple of titles, but what changes do you think we need to make on that side?
Urgency, a desire to get the ball more, attack more. Manchester City had a phenomenal season. They won't do that again. Everyone criticises United because we didn't challenge, but where was the challenge from Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool? So, you know, the bar has been raised and everyone has to raise the bar next season. So hopefully we get some additions in. Plans are already in place for next season. Targets now, transfers, people are leaving. I'm going to say 5 to 6 players will leave, 5 to 6 players will come in, and we have to have a mentality to at least challenge for the season next year.
Definitely, yeah. So big changes hopefully coming in the summer, and thanks for speaking to us today, Andy.
We're here at Old Trafford. I'm here outside Old Trafford with Manchester United have won 1-0 against Watford. It's the first season since 82-83 since we've had an academy player play their debut. No academy player made their debut this season. What's your thoughts on that one? This is at Academy Review on Twitter.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting, really. I think since that 82-83 season, we've had 119 players, an average of just over 3.5 about. And in a game like this, which is a nothing game really, if we drew this game, lost this game, it didn't really matter. Everyone's looking forward to Wembley. He's playing players like Blind and Damien, who thankfully not going to be here next season. Wouldn't it be much better to give someone the debut, especially with the way Carrick came off, and out with the old, in with the new. Someone making the debut there, and there's plenty to choose from you could have had. And I just think really it's just disgusting from Mourinho not to do it.
You hear about potentially Kieran McKenna taking his assistant manager's role and things like that, and you think if that was to be happening, surely there would have been a bit of communication there. Which one can I put on my bench? And it just didn't happen. Last season we saw Gomez make his debut, Rooney came off, and
well, that's the thing. It was Rooney's last game at Old Trafford. Like I say, out the old in with the new, and Gomez came on. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about McKenna. I really like McKenna. I think he's a great manager, great coach. All the players seem to like him, but the fact that he's going to be sat next to Mourinho, can he really have a say under Mourinho? It's at the end of the day, it's Mourinho's way or nothing, and it's just going to be very frustrating, really. I think it's going to be wasted.
Are you concerned then that we didn't get an academy player out there?
I really am. I mean, yeah, the reserves didn't do too bright. They obviously got relegated, but don't necessarily mean the players are all bad. There's a few good eggs in there. You could have easily given some of them, and then you got Chong, who's just become Academy Player of the Year. He could have come on, just even if like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. But it's just the fact that he didn't even bother, and he'd rather have his squad players who's not played all season come on, and they're not even going to be here next season. It just seems a real shame. Yeah.
Cheers, man. United won, Watford 0, end of the season. We finished second. It's pointless talking about this game. It was just a typical end of season game, wasn't it?
Yeah, felt a bit like a friendly. I was a bit disappointed I didn't see Chong in there out of everyone, because I really, really wanted to see him, at least get 10 minutes or something like that. I think he's physically there for a youth player, and I was disappointed. I was just speaking to some of the guys out here now, and with a lot of the deadwood apparently leaving, I would have thought that some of the younger lads would have got a chance today, 100%. But yeah, it's just like one of them end of last games in the season where nothing's too special that's going to happen, and you just find your way through it. And I'm happy that Marcus got his goal, Carrick with a nice ball into Mata. So I'm just happy we got the win. Nice chill day, but yeah, nothing special.
Nat, how are you feeling after that one?
Yeah, I back up what Abdullah says. I would have liked to see, Chong, Gomez giving some kids a chance, but I think we've got a lot of players that need the minutes, and especially Rashford to get that goal. I'm happy he's got it. Darmian and Blind, I don't think they'll be here next season, but it's just nice for them to get minutes.
I was sat there watching Blind today thinking, why haven't we played him more this season? Was I the only one?
To be honest, he didn't really do much for me, so I suppose, but then I suppose that's just what you want. You just, you want them not to really to make mistakes and just go about the game. Keep it simple, yeah, but...
How do you think this, if we forget the FA Cup, how do you think the season's been?
Progress. That's if everyone says anything to me, it's just progress. I don't think you can really say it's success. I mean, obviously, if we get the FA Cup, everyone will be happy. But we're steadily improving. We're looking better from what I've seen. Van Gaal and all that. But it's a long way, and I think we need to get some fullbacks in. Get maybe another centre mid.
A good summer behind us, and we'll be ready to challenge.
No, we took them down the road. They changed the fullbacks, got in some quality players down the wings, got in some fast players, and look how they've changed. So that's all it takes, just some good players who can start it off, get the ball rolling from the beginning, and then why not? Let's go.
Abdullah, what do we need to do in the summer to turn this second place to first place?
I'm just going to pick up on something Nat said in regards to just looking at City in terms of the fullbacks and what they did. When you compare that Zabaleta, Sanya and so on, and as soon as those changes started coming in, I mean, Valencia is usually our most consistent player. He's been on and off recently, I don't know what it is, but he's still someone you'd need on the side. Ashley Young, he's not a defender. He's 2010 winger, like, we should be doing better than that. And no disrespect to him and no disrespect to some of the players in that team. There's just too much deadwood in that side, unfortunately. I really want to see Luke Shaw play more. I don't know if he's going to stay. I wouldn't blame him if he leaves. Martial, obviously today we're hearing he's injured. How can you not get the best out of play like him? And I'm not Jose out and I'm not one to moan all the time, but we miss players that get you off your seat. As soon as Martial touches the ball, I'm always excited. I know something's going to happen, and if you can't get the best out of him, then there's definitely a problem. But like I said, it's not the worst season. These points could have won us a few titles last few seasons. I'm not going to sit here and moan, but there's definitely a few things they need to change, and hopefully if Martial does stay, we get the best out of him. But overall, not the worst season. Let's pick up the FA Cup next week and we'll finish happier.
Roll on, nice one. I'm here with Illy. We're outside Old Trafford on the final Premier League game of the season. Manchester United 1, Watford 0. Marcus Rashford with the goal. That confirms his best season tally ever. He's done well this season, has he?
He's done well. He's just not been recognised in the last half of the season, has it? At the end of the day, as a United fan, we've got to be moderately happy, haven't we? We finished second. We've got a final next week. We've not done too bad. We finished better than we did last year. We're getting better. We're gradually getting better. Like we said last time, we've only one place off first, aren't we? So we can do it. We can do it next year. Next year's a different season. We've got rid of the coach, haven't we? So
Mourinho?
No.
Oh.
No.
Exciting.
No, but we got rid of the assistant coach. Maybe next season a bit more positive football, a bit less defensive. Not that we were that defensive, it was just at times when we needed to attack.
What do we need to change next season then? Like, what do you want to see us improve on in the summer?
Just that fast tempo football that we used to love. That fast tempo football, like throwing it out to the wings, everyone rushing forward, everyone moving forward as a team, not playing the ball sideways. Just let's bring it back.
Bit more attacking.
A lot more attacking. That's what. If we don't attack, we don't win, do we? So
very true.
Exactly. So more attacking, more goals, less stupid balls from corners. Why can't we take corners?
Bring Beckham back.
Exactly, man. Let's whip it.
whip it real hard. Who's your been player of the season?
I said last week, De Gea.
Is that a worry that our goalkeeper's our player of the season?
It's a worry to a certain extent, but it's good that we've got that wall behind us, because you start from the wall, don't you? So we start from the back. We've got a strong player at the back. Let's try and keep him. Build the defence, build the midfield, build the forwards. Attack. Just attack.
Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I'm here with Zay and we're outside Old Trafford for the final time this season. You got it?
It wasn't it wasn't the greatest performance, but what do you expect? It's a week before the final. You're expecting them to rest players. It's a decent result for a B team.
Shame we didn't see any of the youngsters out there today then. You say we got a cup final coming up. Last season against Crystal Palace, we had a Europa League final to focus on. We played Josh Harrott, we played the likes of Angel Gomez off the bench. Today we didn't see that. Are you gutted that we didn't get to see that?
Yeah, but there's squad sizes grown, and like players like Blind, Shaw, players like that haven't played much this season. So Mourinho wants to keep everyone happy, but it's a bit of a shame that like players like Chong, some of the best players in the under-23s aren't playing.
You mentioned Luke Shaw and Daley Blind there. Do you think some of those players there today played their last game at Old Trafford? And we know Michael Carrick did, but you're looking at Daley Blind, who I thought did well today. Luke Shaw potentially. Some other players that look like they could have played their last game. Martial wasn't involved at all today.
Yeah, I think that shame Martial didn't play. Apparently he's injured, but Martial's last season he was one of our best players. So I can't see why he's not playing. Maybe he's falling out with Mourinho. We don't know.
Better not have. Otherwise, I would have fallen out with Mourinho. Who's been I was going to ask for your man of the match. Who's been your player of the year in the Premier League for us?
I'd say De Gea. He saved us so many times every game. It's unbelievable.
And second spot this year, do you think that's enough? Or do you think that's progression?
It's progression from sixth place, but I thought we were doing really well at the start of the season, but then we just went. I think it was after that Stoke draw and Huddersfield loss, we just slowed down and weren't as good as we were at the start of the season, and City took off.
Just come out of the game 1-0 with the lads here. Quick message for Fergie. What do you think of that?
It's just a standard performance, really. I mean, like, it's end of season, it's not really meaning anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, bit boring, but...
Yeah, it felt a bit like a friendly out there. Did you think any of the youth players should have come in, like so Gomez or Chong?
Wouldn't have mind seeing that, like a bit of Chong or like Gomez. Happy that Carrick got the reception that he wanted though, that he needed, like. So yeah, if you want to work.
I don't think it was the best performance, but apparently we finished with 2 points more than the season '99 when we won the treble. I think it's proved that we're getting better. We've improved a lot from last season, from finishing sixth, and we have a chance to get up the trophy next week. So, fucking that.
Any players that you think that should be leaving? Anyone that should be coming? What changes should we make?
No, I think Mourinho said he wants to hold on to the whole team, which I think is fair enough. I think players get criticised like Flaney, Darmian, Blind, but I think I don't think they're Man United players or whatever you want to call them, but they can win you a game like Flaney won us against Arsenal. So if we can hold on to the whole squad.
Nice one, lads.
There's a lot of dead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Nice one, lads.